With the baby nearing, the whole coven focused their attention on pampering Sol. Extreme care was taken for her final term. A thrill took hold of me over the impending birth, and I began spending more time with our dear champion. Even Zelda was adamant in sharing her clinic with the expectant Ronarain. How proactive of her. It did reassure me for the birth, though, leaving the delivery of Sol's child in the capable hands of our priestess. The first pregnancy of every generation is always worrying, but Zelda followed the champion's progress closely. I'm sure our lovely Ronarain was quite appreciative of Zelda's efforts, maybe more so than meets the eye. Not that I'm concerned. Feelings are natural, especially in vulnerable states such as Sol's. If Zelda's noticed, she hasn't mentioned it to me, or anyone. I won't prod her about it. It's a personal matter. I'm sure they'll be able to solve it without my intervention. I've got bigger things on my mind, like trying to keep the champion's thoughts from wandering where they're not supposed to. What is this strange idea of changing the army, making them more approachable? I think she used the term honorable. But of course, these are just stray words. I attributed them to Ronarain's pregnancy hormones. Yes, the result of an imbalance. That, at least, deserves some understanding on my part. I know she takes her role quite seriously. Her training regime softened in the final term, but was still present. Her determination to keep going, to maintain her strength, makes me very proud to see such focus. Then the day arrived for Lady Marigold's birthday. The coven gathered at the back for a quaint celebration. Our faithful alchemist was becoming an elder. Time had passed so quickly, the mortal changes around me had escaped my attention. Oriana was deeply sad. Perhaps she too realized that Marigold would not remain by our side forever. To thank Marigold for all she had done, I gifted her a day with our royal beauticians and tailors. I was only a girl when she arrived, so young and vibrant. The elegance of her youth I see still. How precious this aged alchemist that resides among us vampires. This coven rose I shall not forget. That afternoon, Sol went into labor. Zelda rushed her to the birth chamber, and everyone hurried along. The priestess guided her with breathing techniques through the process, while the rest of us waited in anticipation. I gripped my skirts tight. The first child in my reign was about to be born. The champion looked to Zelda, suddenly afraid, but there were encouraging words all around. Swallowing the pain, Sol delivered her first and second born. She had given birth to twins. The cries that followed belonged to twin boys. She named them Blaze and Luciano, the first Ronarain boys in history. Zelda was not impressed. Turning to ice within a moment, she lashed out at the champion. Sol was hurt. Zelda's response to her ordeal was unexpected, and it made her feel small. As for myself, well, the champion has just given me 2 little soldiers for my army.